So I finally got around to watching the first episode of Steins Gate. Now this is going to be my review / first impressions of Steins Gate. Now before I ever walked into the series, the only thing I really know about Steins Gate, honestly, is that it was made by the same creators of Chaos Head and Robotic Notes. That's the only thing I knew before I walked into this first episode. So now I want to talk about this episode. So, right off the bat, the animation is fucking awesome. There is no reason I can downgrade the animation. It looks really amazing, fluid. I love the eye design. The eye design on the characters looks just so freaking awesome. And it's just such a unique, I guess, animation style. I like the way it looks. But I haven't seen a lot. I haven't seen past episode 1, so I don't know exactly how the animation holds up in all the other episodes. But from the first introduction episode, it was a good episode. It did its job, honestly, setting up the world, the atmosphere, the characters, and different things we should probably expect from this series. Just judging by this first episode, it definitely has a dark underlying plot underneath everything. I mean, if I look at Chaos Head, and if anyone's ever watched Chaos Head, you know what I'm getting at. I'm already starting to see signs of very dark psychological elements in this series from the first episode. Now, judging by the way they were bringing up time machines in this, and time loops and stuff in the first episode, most likely the reason why the memories were switched off, like some people were forgetting certain things, or the memories seemed altered, is because our main character Kyoma was most likely going back into the past and future constantly, or something's going on with the timeline, and he doesn't know he's traveling back and forth. That's what I've gotten so far from this first episode. Now, looking at the opening song, the opening song, holy shit, it has a lot of fucking spoilers. I'm gonna be honest here. Judging by the way the opening song is, okay? You see a lot of the main male character, Kyoma. You see him walking, you see a bunch of figures of him, and I'm gonna guess this once again represents the time loops and stuff, and most likely different time loops of him, maybe how many times he's died, I don't know. But then you see Kurisu, the girl that got stabbed this episode and somehow was alive at the end of this episode. She looks like she had multiple figures of her as it was scrolling past her. You just see multiple people on each side of her, so I was like, okay, so maybe it's focusing on her. So right now, at this moment, I don't know exactly what's causing these time events, time loops, or time going back and forth. But whatever it is, it's focused on one of these two characters. Because you see a lot of, for instance, Kyoma, and you see a lot of Kurisu constantly with different figures. Or maybe it could be both of them. But overall, from this first episode, it's definitely going to have some form of scientific physics about time and dimension and reverse time and stuff like that. And the way the ending was, okay, that was pretty shocking. It really was. Finding out that Kyoma's message when he said someone got stabbed, Kurisu got stabbed, got sent to the past. And this brought up something very interesting I was thinking at the end. Now, okay, so for some reason, Kyoma sent a message to the past. And he saw Kurisu get stabbed. We all saw it if you watched the first episode. So, what I got from this actual first episode, most likely he was unaware he was in the future, okay? Most likely he woke up that morning and continued on with his day, went to the actual building, and all of a sudden he saw Kurisu get stabbed. And then all of a sudden when he sent the message, I'm guessing some significant event happened there, and it caused the message to go in the past, and then we had Kyoma go back into the past in his proper timeline. For whatever it is, I don't know exactly the events behind exactly what's causing this time loop stuff, but I'm guessing the given name is going to be called Steins Gate, because that's what the actual main male character of this episode kept saying over and over. So I'm going to take it as Steins Gate title drop. That's exactly what we're going to be calling this time reversal effect. So, judging by this, I like the first episode. It's a very good episode. Like I said, it sets up the main elements that I should probably expect from this series. I definitely see some form of dark themes underneath. I definitely see something that most likely is going to be tragic. I definitely see something that most likely is going to be psychological in the brain. And I could see a lot of similarities to Chaos Head. Hopefully it doesn't end like Chaos Head did the anime, because oof. But honestly, a lot of people told me to watch Steins Gate, and I know most likely it's going to be fucking good if I had so many people recommend it to me. But hopefully, it continues to hold up. This first episode I fucking liked. The music score was fucking amazing. The opening and ending song really set up the notes, and it was really beautiful. I didn't watch majority of the ending song. It's because I was just too interested in figuring out Furious exactly what happened. But I'm interested to see exactly what is going on here. Oh yes, I do love our main male character, Kyoma. He's such a fucking badass, okay? The way he says, I'm a mad scientist, you just hear him laugh. He's like, I was like, oh my god, that's fucking epic. His laugh was freaking awesome. That's my impressions, okay, of Kyoma. He's a good character. So far, he seems like to be a very strong character in this series. And then you have Mayuri. Oh my god, she's so cute. The way she's like, toot-toot, that for one freaking line. I was like, what the hell is that? It is so fucking cute. The way she acted was so adorable. And then the way the scientist dude, the mad scientist Kyoma, was saying, oh, I need some funds for my project, the lab. I'll definitely sell that metal Upa. I was like, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. He was gonna pinball for into like I forget the names of the machines, fuck. But still, overall, besides the comedy parts, there was some comedy in this, which is funny. Like, one of my favorite lines, I think, of this episode that was just downright fucking funny was that otaku dude that was the haka. Remember, he was saying, haka. And then, pretty much he was making fun of him. He's like, Mayuri, please say the soft and squishy banana. And she says, the soft and squishy, and he's like, don't make her say something, you pervert. I was like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. So, overall, gonna continue watching this. It was a lot better than I expected. I mean, I knew it was gonna be good. I knew a lot of you recommended it. I knew it was gonna be good, but it took me back. I'm a big fan of these type of series that definitely have psychological elements to it, that definitely have these type of hints of dark elements underneath it, like the dark themes. So, gonna continue watching this. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing an actual review on every single episode, but if something major happens, like an episode, like something fucking just slaps me in the fucking face, most likely I will have some form of reaction review video on that. So, overall, everybody, thank you for recommending me this actual anime series, Steins Gate. I've enjoyed it, and I'm definitely going to continue watching it. Thank you once again. I love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.